Yo, welcome to the channel. If you read the thumbnail or the title, it's partially correct. It's partially clickbait. But this job almost cost me my job, my business. And it's true, but not 100% true. The reason why it's true is, shout out Jose.
I'll just put it in this garage.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Will you actually close the garage and like come around the front?
Yeah.
Okay. So this job could have cost me my business. And you'll see everything that happened in the video with all the clips and everything coming up. But I just want to give you a quick synopsis. And if you haven't, can you please subscribe to the channel? Because I want to grow this thing and show more clips. And hopefully it's less drama, but more entertaining. So I had a guy that I hired about a month ago. His name was Jacob. And Jacob came in from Florida. I guess he was starting over to Wisconsin and everything from a divorce. And I felt bad for the guy. But he had a lot of knowledge, supposedly. He was telling me he knew how to do this, knew how to do that. And it sounded good and it hyped me up because I was like, oh, finally I found a guy that can, like, you know, do some stuff. And I could have somebody dependable. And maybe I could fall back a little bit while he's working. And I can go out and get more estimates and get more jobs and continue to grow the company. The first 3 weeks that I'd known him, he was doing good work, besides the fact of, like, every day he was asking me for money. That's a little bit of annoying, even though I told him I would pay him at the end of every job. But, every night at like random times, like 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night, he's hitting me up. Can you send me 50 or 100? And my wife got annoyed by that shit. But besides that big ass red flag, we kept it moving. Hey, bro. Oh, he didn't see it. Besides that big red flag, I continued to let him work for me because he was doing a good job. Hey, bro, this bin got caught, so yeah. Besides that big red flag, I kept him working for me. But anyway, I had to go out of the country to get my teeth fixed, and I wanted to keep him busy so I can keep him around, because if you find a good guy, it's hard to keep him around. And if he doesn't have money coming in, he's gonna go try to find another place to get more money. So I got this job. I bid it at like 4,200 or whatever. I was gonna give him 2,200 off the job. I would have made like 500 after materials plus a little extra for taxes. And he was happy with that, and I trusted him to do the job while I was gone, and I let him use my work truck and everything. But every day he kept asking me I was gone for like 4 days. The job should have took 5 days max. And every day I was like, can I get 500? Can I get 700? And then on my final day back, I was on my way back to the job site. I asked him, or the night before, I said, how much time is left on the job? Because he asked for the rest of the money that I owed him. And I told him, or he told me there was only 4 hours left. So I'm thinking there's really only 4 hours left to work. I'm all hyped up. I'm thinking I'm coming back. The job's going to be done and I can just relax because I have my sister's wedding to get to. And I get to the job site. Maybe 4 hours of work was done, not 4 hours left. So I'm doing the job and everything. And I'm just really pissed off. And I'm just like, fuck it, we got to get this shit done. So I go straight to work and I'm trying to go blank into mine. And the first couple hours that I'm working, I'm starting to get more and more pissed off. But young Jose over here, Jose Cuervo, he comes up to me and he's like, hey, are we getting paid today? And like in my head, that's a big, like my brain just couldn't understand the question because I was confused for a second because I just met Jose a couple weeks ago through Jacob, and I didn't know anything about like what the pay was going on for Jose, but I assumed that Jacob was paying him every day because I was paying Jacob every day. And Jose never said anything, and Jose came in every day with a smile and did a good job, so I assumed he was getting paid. And then that's when everything, like the dam started to come down and all the leaks came out. Jacob was drinking and driving in my truck. Jacob was supposed to pay him $120 a day, owed him $800 at that point, didn't pay him anything. And that's when I just like started getting pissed off. And then I started looking around and realized that Jacob's running up a bill on my Sherwin-Williams account. The hotel that I even paid for out of my pocket, $330 for him to stay in to come do this job so he wouldn't have to drive 2 hours every day, calls me and said he's smoking in the room, owe them $250. And it was just nonstop drama. Hello, how are you? And that's just when everything started going downhill. That's when everything just started going downhill. And in my head, I'm like, fuck that. He's done. no more Mr. Nice Guy. And like, but you know, I had to figure out how to do it because, you know, it was an uncomfortable position for me. So I'm like, let me go get some food. And I even still fed everybody that day. You know, because I'm that type of person. And I went and got food, and that's when I formulated my plan. Like, I'm going to come back and tell Jacob I need to get my van back to my house because of a mechanic. And like, we just need to end the day, because at that point I did not want to work with him ever again. So we get out of there. And also, he had this young vehicle right here that belongs to Jose now, that beautiful cube. And originally, I even helped this man get a car. I bought this car for $1,400 from my brother, and I was gonna sell it to Jacob. Jacob gave me $400. He didn't even give me $400. I just like took $400 off his pay that was inflated anyway, because I'm nice like that. And fucking owed me $1,000 on the car. So at that point, I'm like, I'm taking back the car, and I still gave him the $400 back. Fucking, I gave him his tools back. When I gave him his tools back that night, he said that there was tools missing, and I said, how much are the tools that are missing? He said they're probably about $250. So me, just to make sure, I gave him $300, a little bit more, so he couldn't say shit. But of course, he still continued to say shit. Yeah, but then, you know, just constant drama. But anyway, so me and Jose Cuervo over here, we came back for the last 3 days and knocked this fucking job out. He's now the owner of this beautiful cube that gets from A to B, that has a heater and an AC. And yeah, that's where we are. So the job's finished. The reason why I say the job almost lost me my business is because I have a savings account, my wife does, and it was able to cover our ass on this job. But if I had no money in my account, I literally shelled out $7,000 to get this job done, and I only got paid like $4,200. So almost $3,000 out of my pocket came to take this job. Now, if I was in a position where I had to pay the Sherwin bill or the mortgage, I got to pay my house bill. I wouldn't have been able to pay the bills for the company. The business could have been done. I could be going to work for another motherfucker like next week. So that's just what happens in business sometimes. And luckily, I'm in a position where it didn't fucking like knock me out. But I learned some valuable lessons here to be less trustworthy, keeping more business. And yeah, hopefully the next more videos are like more entertaining and less drama. So yeah, that's what happened. Let's see if Jose wants to say anything. You want to say anything about what happened?
Yeah, bro. Do not hire Jacob ever.
Jacob, fuck him. He's blackballed in the industry. Go do some tree work, Jacob. Fucking paid this man $2,200 to do 4 hours of work. Fucking shame on me, man. I learned my lesson not to take somebody's word, because, you know, if I would have known better, I should have called the customer and asked. I didn't have Jose's number because I barely knew him like that. I wish I would have fucking known, man. I wish I would have known. But anyway, if you want to continue to watch the rest of the video, you'll see everything that happened all the way to the end where we finally finish. And subscribe to the channel, and yeah, support your local painting company in Wisconsin. All right, we're out. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Man, so I got rid of that guy last night, and it was drama. Like, it is drama. So this dude was kind of like a street dude, and I had to bring the cops for like a mediation because I didn't want any problems from him. And I was so pissed off, I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do. And I had to go get my truck back and bring him his tools. Cops came, got the truck back. He brings his son outside. He didn't even want to come outside. He said, I'm not gonna see the cops, but I'll send my son outside to get my tools. His son comes out. I tried to say something. His son was just straight up, we ain't gotta talk. Of course he's gonna say that, it's his dad. But his dad's bogus. His dad cost me over $2,000 and was taking advantage of me. And I'm not gonna let that happen. And then lying to people, telling people that he owns half my business. Like, don't play with me like that. Like, don't talk about me like that, man. Shit's crazy. Yeah, so I got the car back and I gave him his tools back, and then he was like, this bag's missing and these tools are missing. And I just asked him, I was like, what's the value of the tools? And he said at least $250. So I instantly cash apped him $300, and just a little bit more than what he said, because whatever. And then I get to my house and go in the van and I find his bag. And I'm nice enough to pack it up and still give him his tools back. So he got money for the tools of what they were worth. Plus, I'm still giving him his tools. But he was blowing me up all night till like 10 o'clock at night. Like, I'm going to show up at the job site just like a crazy ex-girlfriend. Like, bro, just cut the ties. And on top of that, I still paid him. I paid him like $900 yesterday, which I didn't have to do. But, I just, he knows where I live. Not that I'm scared of him, but my wife, you gotta, whatever. But man, hopefully it's over. Hopefully he doesn't try to do anything crazy or anything. And, whatever. So I got my new helper starting today. I'm about to stop at McDonald's real quick and get him some food and some coffee, because I like to take care of my people. I do. And maybe I'm too nice, I don't know, but like there's got to be somebody out there that's a fit for me. So let's get some gas, let's get some coffee, and let's go pick him up. And let's get this day started. I shouldn't even be working today. This job should be done. This is how he leaves my van. On E, literally on E. So let's get some gasoline. Kind of nasty to see. Cigarette ashes. Got garbage down here. Look at this. Cigarettes. Fucking nasty. I do not smoke. This shit's nasty. Cigarette butts everywhere. Just trash. Trash. The fuck is all this? Ugh. I actually feel kind of excited about today, because I feel like, everything happens for a reason. And, this new guy, so the new guy came with the old guy, which is a little sketchy, but the way he worked, plus the guy was fucking him out of money. I'm going to make sure he's straight though. And then, he was just, by himself in the other side of the house working. The owner of the house was telling me that he was doing most of the work anyway. Yeah, I think he's a really good asset. So, you got to have a little bit of faith in these guys at least. And I'm not giving up. That's the main thing. So let's get this McDonald's. Let's go pick him up. Let's get to work. Here's the thing too, I'm gonna stop being overly friendly and overly nice, but I do like to take care of people. So like this guy was supposed to, that's starting today with me like full time, he was getting $120 a day. But out of the 6 or 7 people that I've ever worked with, I feel like he's done the best work. So I'm gonna tell him $200 a day, which evens out to about $25 an hour at 8 hours. But, we usually bust our ass, get in there and get out. So we're usually not working 8 hours. We're usually working maybe 5.5, 6 hours. Because we do 8, 9, 10 hours worth of work in that amount of time, because we don't take too many breaks, because we don't smoke, none of that. Also, I buy them breakfast, I buy them lunch. I'm a good boss. But some people just like to take advantage of good people. It's sad. We're back at it. So tonight I got a drywaller coming in to do this that should have been done on day one. This needs to be repaired. This needs to be repaired. Up there. We got Jose Cuervo. He's working on the cabinets. See, when I came back from Colombia, I thought all this was going to be done, but unfortunately, the other guy had other issues. So this is how it looks now. You see it's all clean now. Yesterday, you guys seen how it looked. Oh, look. Jacob's son's shoes. You want them?
Huh?
You want them?
They don't fit me.
They don't? They're too big? Too small?
Oh, huh.
Oh, yeah. How tall are you? 7'3"?
7'1".
7'1"? He could have been an NBA, but he decided to be a painter.
More money.
Huh?
More money.
More money, yeah.
Less stress.
Less stress. So we got to cut around everything. Landlord special, paint over the bug. Just kidding. There's a lot of cutting that needs to be done. You know what's nice though about the cutting?
What?
Is that since we're just doing white, like when I go around the trim on the baseboards,
Yeah.
I could just slop it in there real quick. Just make sure it's like nice and even, because it's gonna be white anyway. You know, because usually you got to be more precise with the lines.
Yeah.
The ceiling needs to be cut in everywhere. Another coat there. Bathroom. Bedroom. Bedroom. Bathroom. A lot of cutting. Master bedroom. The ceiling still needs to be done in here. And these closets need to be painted. So a lot of work still left. But we're going to get it done. Let's go. It's finished for the day. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Tired.
Tired as hell. It's like 100 degrees out here. We were gonna go a little bit longer, but we worked 6 hours straight. I could barely even talk. We're about to stop at Starbucks real quick, get some pink drinks and lemonade. That's what we do. We drink pink drinks and lemonade. Don't judge us. We don't get down like that, but the shit tastes good. But then tomorrow, we called in the masses. We got an army coming in tomorrow. We got 5 people coming in. We need to get this shit done. So that's the end of day 2 that I've been back from the bullshit. So tomorrow when I come back in, we'll give an update and then we'll continue this video. Actually, we might continue in a little bit when we show our drinks, because why not? The people want to see the pink drink. Got our drinks, but I had to let Jose drive because your boy was on the verge of a panic attack. Man, this is part of owning a business. You get stressed the hell out, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Got me some ice, put it on my face. My eyes were twitching. Man, hopefully now we don't got to worry about people. Oh, go ahead, bro. Yeah, you're good. But you need a camera to back up?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I just want to make sure little Miss Daisy right here doesn't get behind me.
Little Miss Daisy. We got our drinks. This was his pink drink. There was a pink drink in that bitch, but that bitch is, he said it's what?
It's busting.
That shit is busting. Damn, they put hella those fucking balls in this bitch. You see that? Jesus
They
Christ.
say you like balls. So.
Balls in the mouth. Busting in the mouth. Oh my god. This is a kid-friendly channel, bro. I'm on the verge of a panic attack right now, just dealing with all this stress. Thank God I got Jose. Man, you literally can't count on nobody. Don't count on nobody. Don't count on nobody. Like yesterday, I was in a desperate situation where I needed to get this job done, and I hit up somebody in the past that used to work for me. They're like, yeah, I got a crew now, and it's 3 of us, and this is how much it's gonna be, and like, just we'll be there at 6 a.m. and we're gonna knock it out and do great, and it's gonna be fun. I promise you. Like, I'm in like the worst job in my career right now. Like, I just cannot get this job done. I am negative on this job. It is the worst learning experience of my career. It sucks. Like, they got there at 6 o'clock in the morning like they said they would, but it was only 2 people, and they were already there for like 3 hours, and we needed some window trim done, and apparently this one person, they only got like 1 window done in the last 3 hours. Like, what the fuck are we doing, guys? Oh, I'm so stressed out. I'm stressed out because I have to make sure I do a good job, because I stand on my business. I won't do a shitty job. Man, quick update to what's going on today. The continuation of the worst job of my career. So yesterday, you know, I was desperate enough to call some people, because it's hard to find anybody to do any kind of work. So I was desperate enough to find somebody that used to work for me that I fired. And they're like, yeah, we have a crew now. We have 2 other people that's working for me, and there's 3 of us, and it's this much money, and we'll be here at 6 o'clock in the morning. And see, I can barely even talk because I have so much anxiety. Like, it's hard, man. Like, this is just like, at this point, the way I was screwed over, I'm literally paying somebody $3,000 to paint their whole house. And it's like a never-ending paint job. It's hard to find the motivation for it, you know? It's just hard. They showed up on time this morning, but instead of 3 people, there was 2 people, and they still wanted the same amount of money that we agreed on. That fuck that. And then my other helper's there, and he's telling me they're barely even doing shit, and they were there for 3 hours already. So I gave them a couple $100 for what they did, which I shouldn't have done because I'm still too. I just need to get over here and get this done. Man, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks.
All lie, bro. Look, bro, it's okay, man. Look, the money you owe me, bro, Jacob. The money you owe me, bro. Just keep that shit. Just keep that shit. Yeah, I wish you the best too, bro. You used me, and you know, I wish you the best, man. Have a good day. Nah, bro. The thing, I wouldn't want to do anything else with you, bro, because you fucked me over on this. 300, bro. You owe me 220 from Monday to Tuesday, and then 500 from the job. That's $720 fucking dollars, homie. What do you mean 300 fucking dollars? You owe me $720. Monday and Tuesday? How was that, bro? I did the whole pergola by myself, homie. You didn't do shit. You literally spent like 2 fucking hours there. Went to go fix a fucking flat tire. Went back. Went here. Did that, bro.
Man, we've been going for 5 hours straight. My one homie's coming to help me right now. The one that helped with the drywall yesterday. Gonna pay him $400 to finish the ceilings. And then, I don't know. I would love to be finished today. But I'm in purgatory right now. Just ordered some food. It's 1 o'clock already. Just sucks. I'm an hour away from home. I got the wedding tomorrow. We're gonna see. We'll see what happens. Got some Rocky Rococo's pizza. Hopefully this will make our spirits and better and make us happy. What do you think? We'll find out. Had to bring in the general, young Ishmael. I called him back up. I only call him when it's really needed because his ass is expensive as hell. Got him on camera. Now I feel better. Hey, what time is it? It's 4:35 p.m. My homie Ishmael says he's gonna stay late, and he called in one of the other guys that paints really good. So we're gonna stay here and just get this shit done. So the universe tested me today, and I fought through the storm, and now they're blessing us because it was a big ass test.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here till 3 in the morning.
Fuck Jacob.
Yeah, fuck that motherfucker.
Jacob's gonna watch that watch later.
Fuck him. Hello?
Oh,
So G, welcome to YouTube. What you working on?
I'm cutting the ceiling stuff.
Cutting that ceiling cut.
One of them left.
Let's go. We're gonna be here till it's 5 in the morning. The IHOP. Going to no, okay.
I'm calling them out.
Getting late. We got the guys out here. I might have to put in a half a day tomorrow because we're running a little short on paint, so we're gonna see what's up to it. So, all right. Almost finished with the job. We ran out of paint, so tomorrow, because you know it has to be something else. Maybe like four more hours tomorrow. Jose is gonna go pick up the paint in the morning, meet me at the job at about 8 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully be done by noon. Then I can get home and hopefully have this job done. Had to get gas. It's a pretty cool gas station. They got a little elephant or something over here.
$1,000 worth of cash for helping him have a long.
You guys in the morning. Good morning. Today could be the day. Man, if you made it through this whole video, I appreciate you because you know, it's hard to like get somebody to watch something this long, and this is like 3 days, I think, compiled of like clips from this job. So if you have made it this far, if you can subscribe, please. And if you also made it this far, can you comment down below just so I can see you know, if people are watching. You know, I just started this making videos again for my channel. So also, if you made it this far, you've seen all the drama that has happened so far, and it's been crazy. And you know, I lost a lot of money on this job, but you know, that sometimes that's the name of the game, I guess. That's the worst job that I've ever had to deal with. So I'm gonna get over here, I'm gonna try to knock it out. Hopefully, I have 4 hours to play with once I get there. I gotta be gone by 12 because tomorrow's my sister's wedding. I gotta get to Chicago, and the customer's aware of that. Not that it matters. I gotta finish my job, and yeah, we're gonna go see what happens. I'm gonna go try to finish this job. So I got my coffee. I have a hour ride away, and I'll see you when I get there. It's always something. I'm not even phased anymore. Like, I'm on the worst job of my career, and like anything that could have happened probably did happen. Like right now, I'm thinking I'm coming in, just doing a couple touch-ups, a couple hours of work. Had to go get a little bit of paint for a door, and then Jose calls me and like, yo bro, there's paint all over the customer's driveway. The paint can just exploded. Okay, first of all, it doesn't even make sense. Paint cans, at least new paint cans, don't explode. What really happened was you probably dropped it or something, and whatever. But yeah, not even phased. I was like, get off the phone with me, go get a water hose and go try to clean it up. So I'll be there in a few minutes, and yeah, see what happens. And this is how we're starting it. It's always something. I'm not even phased anymore. Like, I'm on the worst job of my career, and like anything that could have happened probably did happen. Like right now, I'm thinking I'm coming in, just doing a couple touch-ups, a couple hours of work. Had to go get a little bit of paint for a door, and then Jose calls me and like, yo bro, there's paint all over the customer's driveway. The paint can just exploded. Okay, first of all, it doesn't even make sense. Paint cans, at least new paint cans, don't explode. What really happened was you probably dropped it or something, and whatever. But yeah, not even phased. I was like, get off the phone with me, go get a water hose and go try to clean it up. So I'll be there in a few minutes, and yeah, see what happens. We're just cleaning up, but this is the first job ever that I had 5 bags of garbage. Like, even on big jobs, I've had 1 bag of garbage. This is just an indication of how much that guy that I had to fire wasted. I'm doing it right now.
No.
Wait, what?
On the video, you know the little picture that shows?
Oh,
Put the,
oh, the thumbnail?
yeah, the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Put the paint on the floor.
The spilled paint?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a picture of it?
I do.
Oh, you do? Send it to me.
Okay.
All right. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. We did it, Jose.
We did it, bro.
We finally finished the job after all the bullshit. We finally finished. Let's do a quick walkthrough. Everything's white and final and good. The ceilings, the walls. We had to retexture this. We had to retexture the whole ceiling. The ceiling had no texture. We had to put sand texture on there. The cabinets were green. I don't know if you guys remember in the video. If you watched the whole video, shout out you. Subscribe to the channel. The whole stairwell down here. He threw in this door we had to paint. The hallway. The bathroom. Bedroom. Another bedroom. Another bathroom. This has some thick ass texture on it. Master bedroom. 2 closets. Also, we had to do all the trim. You see all the trims white? All the trim. We finally finished it. If you watch this whole video, this is the end of it. Subscribe to the channel. Time to get to Chicago for this wedding. Let's go.